Welcome to the Week in Video Marketing. We're glad you're here. In this 13th episode, we've got some interesting subjects. What about this? For instance, smartphone users in the US spend 4.9 hours per day on their smartphones, according to research by Informate Mobile Intelligence. At first we thought, these guys are nuts. But then we checked the company and found that Informate was acquired by the reputed Nielsen a couple of months ago, so they must be good. And the way they conduct research guarantees accurate results. They don't ask respondents questions about their smartphone use. No, they measure it with an app. So yes, smartphone users in the US do spend 4.9 hours per day on their devices. That's about 1/3 of the time they're awake, and this obviously has impact on traditional social life. In May, Durex published a video addressing this issue, and maybe you've seen it because it became a huge hit with around 25 million YouTube views. 6 vacationing couples are invited to an island where half are asked to surrender all their tech devices, and the other half are allowed to keep theirs. Very nice. And now there's a new video by Dixie Disposable Tableware about the same subject. They launch pop-up dead zone diners in places where there's no signal.
So you can enjoy things like real-life status updates.
Why do you think so?
The wooden teeth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Laughing with your face, not an emoji. And offline dating.
We like this video, which has over 3 million views on Facebook and YouTube combined. It's a relevant and sympathetic idea. The latter can't be said of the Nausulous Rift. In the upcoming South Park game titled South Park: The Fractured But Whole, one of the key mechanics is farting. You can fart to move around, to fight, and if you like farting, just for fun. Ubisoft, the publisher of the game, built the VR nose device to make the farting an immersive experience. The Nausulous Rift is developed by Paris-based agency Buzzman, where a team has been working for months to develop the contraption and also to create the smell of the perfect fart. Come on, guys, that's just filthy. The good news is that the Nausulous Rift will only be used during the press tour promoting South Park: The Fractured But Whole, and it won't be for sale. I hope it stays that way because the video has some 700,000 views, so there may be interest.
This morning, just before I hit the door to leave the house, my spouse stopped me and told me to please be careful.
From VR farting to something for people with brains, prepaid credit card company Rush Card, owned by hip-hop entrepreneur Russell Simmons, sponsored an innovative campaign. Its goal is to make the viewers think about how quickly people are judged by the color of their skin and the way they dress. The videos, featuring a man delivering a monologue, are mobile only because the clothing changes when you flip from portrait to landscape, while his narrative remains the same.
When in actuality, I'm just like you, a man doing what I have to do to make it back to my wife and kids at the end of the day.
Russell Simmons said in a statement to Adweek, "I believe in the power of art to create change, and these films use art and technology to actually show that change taking place." And we fully agree.
What happens when you flip a car with the roll cage held together by duct tape?
Our last subject today is a masterpiece that doesn't look like a masterpiece at first sight, but it definitely is. The subject is FiberFix. After the spectacular introduction that grabs attention, the video looks like a traditional infomercial, but it's not because of the great presentation by actor and comedian Jason Gray and the excellent work of the copywriters.
That was a dummy. I'd never get in that car. It's held together by duct tape. But what if you use tape as strong as steel? Here's the thing. You're manly. Your shovels break. Your pipes leak. Your muffler falls off, because a manly man will not be muffled. So you need a manly solution for those manly problems. Got a busted pipe? FiberFix it. Tool broke? FiberFix it. And it can withstand temperatures of up to 850 degrees. If it were any stronger, you could use it to repair a volcano. Or maybe you're thinking, do I have to buy FiberFix? Can't I just use 100 times more duct tape? Sure, you could totally do that. Or maybe you're thinking, FiberFix is tape. That can't be a permanent solution. Well, you should stop being such a tape racist.
The amazing thing about this 5-minute video is that you keep on watching because it's so entertaining, but in the meantime, it really sells you FiberFix. So, we ordered the large kit, including the FiberFix Rugged Tool Bag. The video is a success, about 8 million Facebook views, 3 million of those coming on the first day, and around 1 million views on YouTube.
FiberFix, for every man, including women.
So that was episode 13 of The Week in Video Marketing. We liked making it, and we hope you liked watching it. And every man, including women, who did, should click this button.